continues today. We meet our second finalist.
And his name is Tao Thompson, and we got a lot of letters about him. He teaches 4th grade math and social studies at Lake Carolina Elementary School in Blythewood, South Carolina, and he makes a giant impact in every sense of the word. Take a look.
This is Tao Thompson's second year at Lake Carolina Elementary, and he has changed our world.
Mr. Thompson is the best teacher ever.
He sees each student as having the potential to do great things.
Mr. Thompson is a fun, creative teacher. He gets many fun, unusual ideas for us to do, like the house system. If you have seen Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about.
He has made learning way more fun, and he challenges us a lot.
Mr. Thompson's students encourage one another, cheer on their peers' successes.
He will literally rock your world.
Be a champion, I can be the best. I can be the King Kong banging on my chest. I can beat the world, I can beat the war. I can talk to God, though, banging on his phone.
Mr. Thompson is that type of teacher who really puts on a show each and every day in the classroom. I love to compare him to the guy in the circus who's spinning plates. He's constantly got the kids engaged.
9 times 9.
81.
15 times 6.
97.
Negative 2 and 6.
74.
Y'all got this.
He changed the direction of my son Camden's school career.
Well, I was one of those kids who would like to be in the back. I wouldn't really shine anywhere else. Now I like to be able to shine and that stuff.
I saw my daughter go from being a shy, timid little 3rd grader to now being a true leader in 4th grade, not afraid to express her own opinions and get out there and get in front of the crowd.
I've been trying to get Drew excited about mathematics for a couple of years. I couldn't do it, but Tal did.
Good luck with that one, buddy. It's going to be a challenge.
I'm just going to write it down.
Yeah, well, you can try.
Michael has just blossomed. He's just became more creative, more confident, which is a newfound confidence that he didn't have going into 4th grade.
Caroline has always been a shy child, but this year she has come out of her shell and she raises her hand more, she gets involved in discussions, and she's not shy about sharing her opinion anymore.
Tal has changed my son's life dramatically.
I hated singing and dancing before I came to Mr. Thompson's class. At first I was nervous, but I thought maybe people were going to laugh at me because I'm not the greatest at dancing or singing. Nobody laughs because we're a family.
Getting back together, loyal is the patriot.
I love doing what I do because I get to look out at these kids every day and see the improvements that they make. You can't be up in front of a class and talk in a normal voice and just stand still or sit on a stool and engage them because they're used to everything. I mean, it's excitement all the time in their life. So I started thinking of how can I create me in front of them and with them. How can we become a video game? How can we become the iPad as people? So I tried to create an atmosphere that's just exciting.
I think Mr. Thompson is a great teacher who has lots of creativity and enthusiasm and motivates our kids to be the best that they could be.
He does whatever he can to make an impact on children. Even after they leave his class, he keeps in touch with them and really wants them to strive to be the best that they can be.
And Tao really sees all of his kids. He knows every single one of them. He knows their strengths and their weaknesses. He builds a bond with every single one of them.
So you get to that point, we know all the right points. Oh, what do you think of that?
Everywhere I go, if they find out that I'm Tal's wife, I all of a sudden am like a local celebrity. No one's really very interested until they're like, oh my gosh, you're Tao Thompson's wife? Mr. Thompson from the school? And then all of a sudden everybody wants to be my friend, and it's great.
I'm Reese Thompson, and I am 7 years old. I am very, very, very proud of my dad.
He's an amazing dad. He is a dad that they can look up to and aspire to be like.
My wife gets that I have a passion here, and I have a passion for my family, and I have a passion for working, but she knows how hard I work at this to make sure that these kids get the best out of this experience. And it's tough sometimes because I should be doing something around the house, but instead I'm sitting at the table and I'm preparing a lesson or I'm doing something. And it takes a toll, but she's always there.
I want him to be the best that he can be, and I know that that's what it takes. And if you're going to change children's lives and like produce the next leaders of this country, then it takes all of that time and effort.
Look what happens when you're struggling and you speak up and you have the confidence and the courage and you have the people around you that trust you and make sure you understand it's okay to be lost sometimes.
He has been one of my favorite teachers so far, and I am pretty sure he is the greatest teacher in America. Mr. Thompson has been different than any other teacher I've had. He gets energetic into learning, and you can tell that he really has a passion for it.
He's 6'8". He's very memorable, so if you see him, it's hard to forget him.
He's just really extraordinary. I think I have just 2 words to explain him. The best teacher. Well, 3 words.
You can have an amazing time as a teacher, and you can push kids in America way farther than what we think we can. The biggest compliment I get from parents all the time is when they come back and say, I had no idea my kid could do this. I had no idea. I'm blown away with what my kid is able to accomplish this year. Our kids are capable of so much more, and if you love them, you can push them, and if you can push them, you will see things from kids that we never thought were possible.